Charles III is likely relieved after President Donald Trump said last week that he doesn't plan to deport his youngest son, Prince Harry, back to Britain despite his immigration issues, an expert told Fox News Digital. It would put the spotlight back on the Sussexes, said royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams. Harry would undoubtedly appeal. The publicity would be ceaseless. Apart from the fact that the royal family is the UK government's trump card in dealing with the most unpredictable president of them all, Harry is in self-imposed exile, and the royal family have health struggles and do not trust the Sussexes, Fitzwilliams claimed. Fitzwilliams added that Harry and his wife Meghan Markle wouldn't be welcomed back to Britain, where their ratings are, apart from the young, extremely bad. Charles is and has always been conflict-averse, British royals expert Hillary Fordwich told Fox News Digital. Regarding his wayward son Harry, it's far better that he remains out of sight and out of mind. Charles remains focused on both his cancer recovery and dedication to duty, serving his people. Fitzwilliams and Fordwich's comments came after Richard Eden of the UK's Daily Mail claimed that it would be a relief for Charles if Harry remained in California with his family. Fox News Digital reached out to Buckingham Palace for comment. On February 7, Trump told the Post that he isn't interested in deporting Harry, who is the subject of a legal battle over his immigration filings. The conservative think tank Heritage Foundation filed a lawsuit last year against the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. They want the 40-year-old's immigration records released after the royal admitted in his 2023 memoir, Spare, that he had used illegal drugs in the past. "I don't want to do that," Trump told the Post on Friday after being asked if he would deport the royal. "I'll leave him alone. He's got enough problems with his wife. She's terrible." Fitzwilliams believes that Trump was never likely to deport Harry, regardless of what he included on his visa application form. He has other priorities and also knows it would make them popular in Hollywood, something they have otherwise failed to achieve, he pointed out. This would have been ironic. Now, we know it won't happen. Fordwich noted that the continuity of the monarchy is of paramount concern to Charles. She shared that it wouldn't have been appropriate for the king, 76, to publicly comment on Harry's visa case because he needs to remain above politics. The Heritage Foundation in its lawsuit says that Harry may have lied on his immigration forms about his past drug use or was given preferential treatment by the government and called for the records to be released. "I'll be urging the president to release Prince Harry's immigration records, and the president does have that legal authority to do that," Niall Gardner of the Heritage Foundation previously told the New York Post. Fordwich also said that not deporting Harry is likely to be in Trump's best interest. President Trump is no fool. He cherishes his relationship with the British royals and most certainly wouldn't have spoken out of turn regarding the deportation of Harry as he's looking forward to his next invitation to Buckingham Palace, she explained. Therefore, we can be assured he is in lockstep with Charles. Fordwich noted that although people erroneously believe that Trump and the environmentally focused Charles don't have much in common, they maintained a relationship whilst Trump was out of office. Charles wrote privately to Trump the day after the attack following his attempted assassination. In Butler, Pennsylvania, Buckingham Palace confirmed at that time, she said. Fordwich added that one of the many things Charles and Trump are in agreement on is all that Harry and Meghan did to hurt Queen Elizabeth II in her final years and indeed hours. Harry and Meghan, 43, famously left the UK in 2020 in what was called Megxit, after they decided to step down as senior royals and try to become financially independent. They eventually settled in Montecito, California. The move has also robbed Charles of his grandfather duties to Harry's children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3, and left a huge void, British broadcaster and photographer Helena Chard claimed to Fox News Digital. The painful realization that King Charles has missed out on involvement and connecting with his sweet American grandchildren, especially during their formative years, has left a huge void, she said. Although King Charles would love a relationship with his son and grandchildren, he realizes there is so much water under the bridge, and despite years passing, I've heard there is still tremendous animosity and upset that hasn't been resolved.